Hey, it's your girl SSQJ, and we're back with another SSQJ Chronicle. History and research give us context, but storytelling brings us purpose to life. Data informs us, stories moves us. I'm reminded of my former department chair, Dr. Herpy, when she talks about data. She says quantitative data is our black and white, but the qualitative data gives us color. So this week, I want to highlight Isabel Wilkerson in her book, The Warmth of Other Suns. In it, she chronicles the Great Migration through the lived experience of individuals who left the South in search of dignity, opportunity, and freedom. What makes her work powerful is not just the historical detail, it's the humanity. She doesn't just give us dates and statistics. She gives us names, emotions, risks, and dreams. Through storytelling, history becomes personal. And when history becomes personal, it becomes instructive. As someone who values research and critical thinking, I've come to understand that information alone is not enough. Context matters. Lived experience matters. Storytelling shapes how I see policy, leadership, and community development. It reminds me that behind every data point is a person. Behind every system is a story. When we understand the stories around us, family histories, community shifts, generational sacrifices, we gain clarity about where we fit and how we're called to serve. Research gives structure. Storytelling gives direction. My faith teaches that wisdom is built through remembrance. Scripture constantly calls us to remember. Remember what God has done. Remember where we have been delivered from. Remember what lessons Remember what lessons were learned. God gives us the ability to study history, not just admire it, but to learn from it, to avoid repeating harm, to build differently, to guide others with insight. Understanding history becomes an act of stewardship. It helps us lead responsibly. Later this week, we will honor a woman who is an author, and her work highlights faithful Black women often left out of traditional church history. Her storytelling restores visibility and dignity to voices that deserve to be remembered. Because telling the story matters. Can you guess who we'll be spotlighting? I'll give a hint. She currently lives in Jackson, Mississippi. Okay. As you reflect this week, consider how can understanding history and the stories around you shape your purpose today. What might shift if you listen more closely to the narratives that form you? In closing, history informs us, research strengthens us, but storytelling reminds us why the work matters. Alright, this has been another SSQ Chronicle. This has been another SSQJ Chronicle. I'm leaving it in there. Alright, have a good day.